weather expert Tyler Eliason, Memphis's new chief meteorologist. This is Knowledge Bowl on WREG News Channel 3, a test of education where local high school students can win college scholarships. Now, here's your host, meteorologist Jim Jaggers.
Good morning and welcome to Knowledge Bowl. We are in round 2, so each of these teams have already won a $500 scholarship to the University of Memphis. They're competing this morning for a $1,500 scholarship to the University of Memphis. We start off with Bartlett High School. Our Panther captain is Faith Fitzgerald, who is a senior, joined by Ben Hale, also a senior, Sean Crawford, a junior, and Braden Burdick, who is a junior. Ladies and gentlemen, the Panthers of Bartlett High School, coached by Christy Shriver. From East Memphis High School, our Mustang captain is Chloe Chalkley, who is a senior, joined by Elijah Andrews, a senior, Mark Twombly, who's a senior, and Diego De La Vasco is a senior. And our coach is Elaine Walters. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mustangs from East Memphis East High School. As always, joining us is our coach, or our judge, Dr. Richard Ramett, Dean Emeritus of the University of Memphis, and also a past chair of the National Communication Association Commission on Experiential Learning. Doctor, there's at least four $50 words there. And then what is that then? What is the experiential learning?
Well, it was a committee we were put together decades ago now, actually, that looked at the ways of learning other than in the classroom and through giving credit for experiences. And I even wrote a book on it back there.
Really? That's interesting. It's School of Hard Knocks then, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. We've got general knowledge questions. We've got extra credit questions, students. We start off with this question on the Federalist. Who wrote most of the Federalist Papers, a series of essays? Yes, go ahead, Chloe.
Alexander Hamilton?
Correct. A series of essays advocating for the ratification of the U.S. Constitution. Our next topic is red gold. It is a two-sentence question. They call this spice red gold as it costs over $1,000 a pound. What spice comes from the stamen of a type of crocus? Yes, go ahead, Chloe.
Saffron?
A type of crocus that is the world's most expensive spice. Saffron is correct. Terminology, when all of its fuel has been burned up, what type of object will our sun become? Go ahead, Ben.
Black hole.
I'm sorry?
A black hole?
No, we'll turn it over to Memphis East. Go ahead, Diego.
A red dwarf?
Actually, a white dwarf is the correct answer. Language, what form of Chinese language is spoken in Hong Kong and Macau? Yes, go ahead, Faith.
Mandarin?
No, we'll turn it over to East Memphis. Go ahead, Elijah.
Cantonese?
Is correct. Scientific revolution figure. Which German mathematician and astronomer, a key figure during the scientific revolution, is best known for his laws of planetary motion? Go ahead, Elijah.
Kepler?
Johann Kepler is correct. Hottest ever. The hottest temperature ever recorded on the planet was 134 degrees, 56.67 degrees Celsius in 1913. In which desert valley? Yes, go ahead, Ben.
Sahara?
I'm sorry?
Sahara?
No, we can finish the question now for East Memphis. In which desert valley in the southwestern United States? Go ahead, Diego.
Death Valley?
You are correct. World rulers. Julia Gillard was the first woman to serve in what position in Australia, doing so from 2010 to 2013? Go ahead, Faith.
Prime Minister?
Is correct. Very good. Getting data from elsewhere. What modern technology uses radio waves to transmit data between devices, allowing information retrieval from most places? Go ahead, Diego.
Bluetooth?
No, we'll turn it over to Bartlett. Faith?
Wi-Fi?
Is correct. Very good. Major discovery. The discovery of the Glen oil field in 1905 resulted in the buildup of what small town into a major city and hub of the oil transportation trade? Go ahead, Ben.
Tulsa?
Tulsa is correct. Very good. Here's an extra credit question. It's worth 25 points. It's a math question. So we need you to pick up your pencils and be ready with your papers. The topic is not a race. Car A is going 6 miles down the freeway at 60 miles per hour when car B comes up behind them going 80 miles per hour. If car A and car B maintain those speeds, both started at the same entrance and are exiting at the same exit, how much sooner will car B arrive than car A? Just a few more seconds. Okay, go ahead, Braden.
20 minutes.
I'm sorry?
20 minutes.
No, well, let East Memphis have a crack in just a few more seconds. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
3 minutes?
No, actually, 1.5 minutes. NASA, which famous space telescope was launched by NASA in 1999? Yes, go ahead, Ben.
Hubble Space Telescope?
Is to observe distant galaxies and their formations. Hubble Space Telescope is correct. Infinitive form. What is the infinitive form of the verb went? Go ahead, Chloe.
To go?
Doctor? Go. All we needed was go, but you've got it, according to the doctor. Name of a people. Who are the indigenous Polynesian people of New Zealand? Go ahead, Chloe.
Maori?
Is correct. Medical compound. What anesthetic gas is also known as laughing gas? Go ahead, Ben.
Nitrous oxide?
Yes, that's correct, because it has a slightly euphoric feeling for the patient. Nitrous oxide or dinitrogen oxide. Next question is on state mammal. It's a two-sentence question. Oklahoma has a state mammal. What is it? Go ahead, Braden.
The raccoon.
No, we'll turn it over to Memphis East. Go ahead, Diego.
The opossum.
Actually, a bison. Japanese theater. What is the name for the traditional Japanese? Yes, go ahead, Diego.
Kabuki.
For theater form with elaborate costumes and stylized performances, kabuki is correct. Latin American show. What is the term for a type of Spanish language? Go ahead, Diego.
Telenovela.
Yes, Spanish language opera, soap opera, popular in Latin America. You are correct. American author Alice Walker, who wrote The Color Purple, was the first African American female to win what prize? Go ahead, Chloe.
The Pulitzer Prize?
For her writings, the Pulitzer Prize for fiction. You are correct. Invading king. Which Persian king invaded Greece? Go ahead, Ben.
Alexander the Great?
No, we're going to finish the question now for Memphis East. Memphis East. Persian king invaded Greece in 480 BC. That would be Xerxes. Extra credit plus 25 points. Star process.
Thanks for watching.
What is the process by which a star exhausts its... I've got to cut off the question there. We may or may not be able to use that later, but next up is the pop quiz on Knowledge Bowl.